What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel. This is your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And guys, I'm excited because today, look, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And this happens 4 times a year, but it is Kino Lorber sale haul time. That is what it is. And these are the Blu-rays and 4Ks that I got in the March Madness Kino Lorber sale, which will be going on until April the 21st. It should still be going on by the time I put this video out. So I'll link that down below. And this is my first round. I may go in for round two. I got to watch my budget this month. I can't go over $300, as you guys know if you watch my monthly audits. But I can't resist, guys. The Kino Lorber sale is fantastic. It's easily, I think, the best of all the boutique labels. This sale, I think, is the best. You get 4Ks for 18 bucks. You get Blu-rays for like 8, 9, 10 bucks. Some of the Blu-rays are like 5 and 6 bucks. So just some really good deals. And yeah, I've got a box of Kino Lorber goodness right here that I'm so excited to get into. But before we get into it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you've partaken in the Kino Lorber sale, let me know some of the stuff you got in the comment section below. And I did an entire video just kind of going through everything that's on sale this month. So you can get on the website and, of course, browse all the items that are on sale. Or you can check out my video as I go through them. I'll offer some recommendations as well. And, have a good time doing that. It's just like hanging out with a friend, browsing sales. Guys, that's the environment. That's the atmosphere that I like to create here. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into it, guys. Let me get this stuff out because, like always, I always forget like what I actually ordered until I open up the box. Like, I can remember a few things, but it's hard to remember. It's hard to remember everything all the time. Okay, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. I turned 40 this year. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to me. All right, so I got 6 4Ks and I got 2 Blu-rays, and now it's starting to come back to me, some of the titles that I got and the reason I got some of these. Again, there's other 4Ks I wanted, so I may have to dip back in to grab those. But the first one that I got to show off is Reindeer Games. And this is a 2000s action thriller, actually year 2000. This one came out in the year 2000. 2000 action thriller starring Charlize Theron and Ben Affleck. I have never seen Reindeer Games. I've actually never seen it. And look at the cover right here, guys. There are people in Santa suits. So I've heard this is kind of a Christmas movie. So I might have to wait to check this one out around Christmas time like I did Turbulence last year, which is also kind of a Christmas movie. But I've heard good things about this one. I don't know. There was just something about when it came out. I just had no interest in this. And I don't know like what it was. Maybe it was because I used to watch like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back all the time and they made fun of it and that. So I just didn't feel like I wanted or needed to see it. But it's got a great cast. You got Ben Affleck. You got Gary Sinise. This would have been a couple of years after he did Snake Eyes. I don't know if he's playing the villain in this or not, but I imagine he probably is. And you also got Charlize Theron in this. So, I mean, it's a really good cast of like Academy Award, like nominee level or winning in some cases. Didn't Ben Affleck win Best Director? I know his movie won Best Picture. I know Argo won Best Picture, but did he win Best Director? And Charlize Theron's definitely been nominated before, but yeah, I'm kind of excited to watch this because I do like this like era of action thriller, and I'm kind of nostalgic for it now. So this is one I just never got a chance to check out back in the day. It's directed by Frank John Frankenheimer. There we go, guys. I wanted to say Henenlotter, Frank Henenlotter, like that's what I was going for. John Frankenheimer directed this film, and he also directed The Train. So like John Frankenheimer was directing for a very long time. Now there are 2 cuts in this, but I think only the theatrical cut is in 4K because I'm seeing on the back you got 104 minutes and you got 125 minutes, and I think the director's cut is on the Blu-ray, and the 4K is a theatrical cut of this movie. You got an audio commentary here with John Frankenheimer on both cuts, so they might be different audio commentaries. And then you got a behind the scenes featurette and theatrical trailer. So not too much in terms of special features here, but it is a new 4K scan from the original camera negative. So, that's cool. It's got Dolby Vision. It's got HDR. The trap is set. The game is on. And yeah, Changing Lanes they're promoting on here as well. I need to check out Changing Lane. I like how Kino, like when they're putting like actors and directors and stuff on the back, they'll name the films that they did that they have in their catalog. Like if they've done other Kino films that they already have, they'll put those in here. Like they won't put their most notable films. They'll put the movies that are also in the Kino Lorber catalog in here next to those actors' names, which I think is a nice touch. I think it's a nice touch. But yeah, this is a Miramax film too, by the way. Take it out of the slipcover. You got the 4K case on the inside. I doubt there's like reversible cover art or anything like that, but you got the casting list and the specs down there at the bottom. Open it up and you've got the 2 discs. And like I said, you got the 4K theatrical cut and you got the Blu-ray director's cut. So that's cool. That is cool, guys. Again, I'm excited to check out Reindeer games at some point. Next up, guys, is I think this is like a Jaws knockoff, but I got Orca, the killer whale. I know Shout Factory put this one out on Blu-ray, but I never picked this one up. This has got Richard Harris, Charlotte Rampling. Bo Derek is actually in this film. I just watched a Bo Derek film on 4K, Tommy Boy, so I'm excited to check this one out right here. But yeah, Orca, the killer whale. I've heard good things about this one. I have heard good things about this one. But yeah, Kino Lorber has been picking up a lot of Shout Factory, what used to be Shout Factory Blu-rays, and putting those out on 4K. And I've got a few, I think I've got at least one more of those that they've done and upgraded. But yeah, this is one that a lot of these are January releases, so that's what I like about Kino. Like they'll put stuff out on 4K, or they'll put stuff on sale on 4K that just came out like a couple of months ago. And not all the labels will do that. But nice slipcover on this one, original poster. I've said it before, but I really like Kino slipcovers. They just feel more durable than other slipcovers. I know that doesn't make sense to everybody, but they do. And it looks like this has a couple of audio commentaries. I don't guess that Scream Factory had features on their edition, because Kino's usually pretty good about porting those over to their editions. I mean, Graveyard Shift just came out and it had all the Scream Factory features on that. But this one doesn't have anything but a couple of new audio commentaries here. Oh, this has music by Ennio Morricone. So that's very cool. But yeah, new 4K scan, the original 35mm camera negative, HDR, Dolby Vision. Good stuff, guys. I'm excited to check this one out. Finally. I grew up loving Jaws, but I never checked out Orca, the killer whale. It looks like a combination of Free Willy and Jaws. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. You got to open it up. You got the 4K and the Blu-ray in this one. And checking for reversible. We do not have reversible. There was no reversible on Reindeer games either, guys. But yeah, there you go. Orca, the killer whale. All right, next up is the other Scream Factory title I was talking about. And I think this one got a collector's edition from Scream Factory, but April Fool's Day. Got a release from Kino on 4K, and this is a slasher film from the 80s. This one came out in 1986, and I've never seen this one. So again, I'm excited to dive into this one and check it out. I mean, it's a pretty well-known slasher film as well. I think it got a remake also, but you got the poster right there. We'll zoom in. You guys can check out the synopsis, special features. Now, this one does look like it has all of the Scream Factory special features here. I mean, I doubt Kino Lorber did anything new here, except for maybe a commentary. But you got the casting list, you got the specs and all that stuff at the bottom. But yeah, good amount of special features. You got several interviews, like 5 interviews, and one of them's a part 1 and a part 2. And then you got an audio commentary here, which I believe is new. But yeah, this has got Dolby Vision, HDR, 4K scan. Of the 35mm original camera negative. So yeah, April Fool's Day. Excited to check that one out. And this is another one that got a Scream Factory Collector's Edition, but I never got it. All right, so this one looks like you got the 4K, and I'm wondering, because this says Blu-ray special features, I'm wondering if they have the movie on the Blu-ray, or they just have the special features right here, which is kind of weird, because like Kino will do the 4K and the Blu-ray, the movie on both of them, but to just have the special features for this one, or maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe Shout Factory still has the rights to the Blu-ray. Like that could be the case, and Kino only got the rights to do the 4K. That could be the case. So I think I might have just answered my own question with that one. But yeah, April Fool's Day. I'm sure it's a fun slasher from the 80s. I'm excited to check that one out. Next up, we got some Clint Eastwood, guys. Look, I'm just in I'm in Clint Eastwood mode right now. I'm excited about the new 4Ks coming out. It's very possible I watch all three of these before the new 4Ks come out. I'm just, like I said, I'm just in a Clint Eastwood mood. I watched High Plains Drifter a few weeks ago, Hang 'em High, and Joe Kidd, and it's just like I'm just all in on Clint Eastwood. I love him. All right, so I'm taking the plastic off before I'm even showing it off. I got the Eiger Station. The Eiger Station right here. So I'm not really sure what this movie's about, but it had Clint Eastwood and it was on 4K and I wanted to get it. But this one looks kind of like a skiing action thriller. Is that what this is? Or maybe like a mountain climbing kind of thing. Is this like a cliffhanger with Clint Eastwood in it? I don't know. Maybe I should read the back. This is a new 4K restoration though. Original 35mm camera negative, HDR, Dolby Vision. It's got a good amount of special features here. You got a couple of audio commentaries. Audio commentary by author and film historian Justin Humphreys. This is interesting, all the information it has on the back. I'm going to show you guys this before I read it off. But they're actually saying like some is 4K only, some is Blu-ray only. That audio commentary of the film historian is on the 4K only. And then the audio commentary by film critic Nick Pinkerton is on the 4K and the Blu-ray. Then you got Freytag's Accent, interview with actor Reindeer shown on Blu-ray only, archival interview. So I'm pretty sure that that one might be a new interview for this release on here. Archival interview with actress singer Heidi Brühl by Pep. I can't even pronounce these names. That's on the Blu-ray only. Vintage 8-minute promotional reel, poster and image gallery, radio spots, TV spots. So yeah, guys, this is 129 minutes long from 1975. And I am excited to check this one out. All right, so we took it out of the slip. We got the regular 4K case. You got the back right here. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, the Eiger Station. And yeah, this one's got the 4K and the Blu-ray on the inside. And oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. We have got reversible cover. I always get very excited when there's reversible cover art. I do. I'm a simple man and I get excited about simple things like reversible cover art. But there you go. The reversible cover art for the Eiger Station with Clint Eastwood, which is incredible. And it kind of reveals better that this is like a mountain climbing movie. I think this is like, like a cliffhanger or something. About 20 years before Cliffhanger. All right, so there you go. Next up, guys, we got Play Misty for Me, which was Clint Eastwood's directorial debut. And this one came out in 1971. His second film was the one I just watched recently, High Plains Drifter. But I have not seen Play Misty for Me. And I think this is more of like a suspense thriller, borderlining on a horror film. So I'm excited to watch this one finally. I picked up the Blu-ray from a Half Price Books years ago. I think I spent $7 on it, but I never watched it. And I should have. I never did. But I will watch it now. I will watch it now on 4K. I might watch this one pretty soon. But Play Misty for Me. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. So I'll show you the back right there, cast and all that. And this one's got Misty Memories, interview with co-star Donna Mills, Play It Again, a look back at Play Misty for Me, documentary Blu-ray only. The Beguiled, Misty, and Dawn and Clint's. The Beguiled, Misty, Dawn, and Clint feature Blu-ray only. Video essay by film historian Howard S. Berger, Blu-ray only. So I'm wondering, because there's a couple of audio commentaries here. There's one that's on the 4K only, and then there's another one that's on the 4K and the Blu-ray. I wonder what's up with that. That's kind of strange that if they're starting to do that kind of stuff. But this thing looks like it has a lot of features, and I'm wondering if those are new features or not in this set right here. But yeah, guys, looks great. 4K scan from the original 35mm camera negative, HDR, Dolby Vision Master. I mean, it's possible I check these out and I do reviews for them. It really is. But yeah, Play Misty for Me, Clint Eastwood. Love seeing all the 4K love for Clint Eastwood. I think that's awesome. We still need some for some of his directed movies like $1 Million Baby, Mystic River, which I just watched Mystic River for the first time, I think a year or 2 years ago. I actually got my wife to watch it with me, And damn, that was such a great movie. That was such a great movie. But Million Dollar Baby, Mystic River, Gran Torino, like those movies we need on 4K. All right, so next up, another Clint movie. This was a Clint Western. We got Two Mules for Sister Sara. So this one came out a year before Play Misty for me. And this one's got Shirley MacLaine. And I do love me some early Shirley MacLaine for sure. So I'm excited to check this one out. This is a brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master on the international cut. And then you got from the 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative. So I wonder what that means. Is there... Yeah, there's two cuts. You got the 114-minute and the 105-minute on this one. And this has a couple... So international cut is 4K only and domestic cut is Blu-ray only. So that's interesting. All right, so I think the longer cut is the 4K and then the domestic cut is Blu-ray only. Then there's two audio commentaries here. They look like they're both new audio commentaries. Then you got Take on the Italian Western, 4K only. Or no, that's from the audio commentaries. Sorry, guys. The author of 10,000 Ways to Die, a director's take on Italian Western. At Home with Clint, vintage candid interview with Clint Eastwood. That's on the 4K only. Poster and image gallery, 4K only. Radio spots, TV spots, and theatrical trailer on the Blu-ray only. It's interesting how they're specifying that because I've never noticed that before with Kino Lorber. All right, so I'm taking forever on this haul, guys. I'm sorry. I like to dig into stuff, guys. And I really like I said, I like these to be like hangout type videos. Like we're just hanging out and unboxing some physical media. This is almost like therapeutic for me. My life is very chaotic right now. So this is like this is my safe space, my fun time. All right. So just so you guys can see all that, but yeah, I'm excited to watch this one. And I did not check to see it Play Misty for me. Had reversible, and it does. Oh my goodness. Are we going to go 3 for 3 on the Clint Eastwood 4Ks? If they all have reversible? Look at that. Oh, look at the green, the lime green right there, guys. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I get excited when there's reversible cover. I do. Two Mules for Sister Sara. And again, I've never seen this one. Bam. Bam. Open it up. And yeah, disc 1 is the international cut, and then you got the domestic cut. And I'm pretty sure Kino's done this on Blu-ray. Pretty sure they did it on Blu-ray. And we got reversible cover art again, guys, on this one as well. They're usually pretty good about doing the reversible on the Westerns, I've noticed. My insert is a little messed up, I'm noticing. There's some bending. But look at that. Look at Clint. That is freaking awesome. That's a great image. That is a great image. But yeah, I'm excited to watch this one, guys. I'm excited to watch all these. I'm excited to watch all these. All right, we got a couple more. These are two Blu-rays that I got. And I think I spent $123 total to get these 8 titles. So not bad for sure. But I got another Anthony Mann film, Bend of the River. Sorry, guys. So ever since I watched Winchester 73, like I want to try to watch all the collaborations between Anthony Mann and James Stewart. Sorry, guys. And I also want to watch all the James Stewart Westerns in the 50s as well. But yeah, Bend of the River. I've heard good things about this one. I've heard very good things about this one. And I just watched The Furies, which is an Anthony Mann movie. I watched The 10 Star last year, and of course I've seen Winchester 73. But I bought another one from Arrow Video, and I'm blanking on the name. I've got it over here, but I can't see it. Let me get up real quick. I'm gonna get up. There you go. The Far Country. All right. I just had to. I can't keep forgetting stuff, guys. You know that gets on my nerves. It gets on your nerves, and I just don't like doing it. All right, Bend of the River on Blu-ray. You know, and maybe this will come to 4K at some point, but I really doubt it. So I felt safe getting it. Come on, focus, for goodness sakes. And again, I've heard great things about this movie. And special features, you got an audio commentary, and that's it. But that's okay. And then you got the disc on the inside. Doesn't look like there's any reversible. But again, that's okay. I'm just excited to watch this one. I know the Naked Spur is another one they did. I need to get that one and add it to the collection as well. All right, and next up, we've got Jack Palance and Anthony Perkins in The Lonely Man. And like I said, I'm just scooping up like all the westerns that Kino Lorber had, and this one I think was pretty cheap at like $8 or $9. So I went and scooped it up, and it's got a nice slipcover on it. And yeah, I was instantly because again, I watched the 10 star that's directed by Anthony Mann, and it also has Anthony Perkins in it. And I thought he was quite good in that. So I like, because outside of Psycho, like I never really saw Anthony Perkins in anything growing up. So now I'm discovering him in some westerns, and like I said, I thought he was pretty good. So I'm interested to watch another film with him in it. But yeah, The Lonely Man. I haven't really heard anything about this, so let me know what you guys think of it. This is a brand new HD master by Paramount. It's from a 6K scan. Damn, 6K, huh? From a 6K scan of the 35mm VistaVision original camera negative. So yeah, like Alan Ladd's Shane and Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven, The Lonely Man belongs to that saddlebag full of classic films about a gunslinger coming to terms with his infamous past and uncertain future. Sounds great. This is from 1957, so this would have been 3 years before Psycho. I want to say that the 10 star came out around 1957 as well. So this might have just been in Anthony Perkins like Western era. But some cool stuff, guys. You got audio commentary here, but that's pretty much it. Take it out of the slipcover. I really like the slipcover on that one as well. You got the front, you got the back. Open it up, and then you just got the disc on the inside. No reversible cover arts, but that's okay. I'm just excited to check this one out. The Lonely Man. The Lonely Man. But there you have it, guys. That's my 8 titles that I picked up in the March Madness Kino Lorber sale. I'm going to have to dive back in. I can't wait till June for the next sale, guys. I'm going to have to dive back in. But let me know what you got in the Kino Lorber sale. I want to know that in the comment section below. And like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications for all future videos, and follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description. And we'll see you next time.